Hey guys, it's your girl Saps and I'm back with a new video, and today I'm going to give you guys my initial review of my install of the Malaysian curly hair from Yvonne here on AliExpress. So first we're going to talk about the lengths that I got and what I got. I got 3 bundles of the Malaysian curly hair from Yvonne here on AliExpress, and I also got the closure in 18 inches. From my opinion, my suggestion would be to get the 20-inch closure, because I usually get 20 inches or 22, and I don't like layers in my hair. I like it to all be the same length, so it's like big. So I would suggest to get the 20-inch one, which is the longest one they have, unfortunately, and that was the closest one that would have been close to the length of the bundles that I have in right now, which is 3 bundles of 22-inch. Now, the hair cost about, I guess about $160, I believe, and the closure was about $70. So altogether, I spent like $240, $230 altogether, which isn't too bad. I've spent worse on AliExpress, and the hair quality isn't so bad. Initially, I had ordered it around the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year that they have. So I was messaging them, asking them when the latest was that I could order the product from the website, and they responded to me pretty quickly. They're just like by Thursday, and I was waiting to get a certain amount of money so I could pay for the hair, and I finally got it on time, and they worked it out for me, and they sent the bundle and the closure, the bundles and the closure all in one package. So I was really happy about that. It was great customer service. They were really nice to me. I did that thing where you like mentioned that, oh, I'm reviewing it for a YouTube channel to see if you can get a good batch, you know, all that stuff. And the hair came pretty quickly. I had ordered it on a Thursday, I believe, and I got the hair on a Monday, so that was really quick, especially after the weekend and with the new year that they're about to go into and the holidays. So all in all, the customer service was pretty great, and receiving it, there was no hassles. So right now I have this hair installed on a wig unit that I made from a wig cap, one of the adjustable strap wig caps. It's like a mesh material that you can get from the beauty supply. I got it for about $3. I think it was about $2.99, and I sewed it on the cap. I'd never do glue. I don't like glue, and it's just messy. It can come off. I just don't do glue. So when I first got the bundles, I was really worried because I felt as though they were thin. Then I washed it, it was so much more thicker, but I still believe it wasn't enough. I was extremely worried, guys. Then I had installed it in, and I had to really separate the tracks. I couldn't put them too close together. I wouldn't have enough hair. Thank God I have the closure, so I could put on top, and the closure added for extra volume. Personally, you can get away. Personally, I would have gotten 4 bundles and a closure. That's just my personal preference because I just like fullness everywhere. But I asked my friends for their opinion, and a lot of them said that this was fine. Like, this is pretty big, and yeah, it is pretty big. I just prefer it to be bigger, but you can get away with about 3 bundles. What I'm worried about is when the hair gets old and it starts to thin out. So I'm just like, I hope it makes it through. So far with the hair, there has been a bit of dryness, and there is shedding. Oh, by the way, I sealed my wax. I believe that there is shedding, and that there's going to be way more shedding because the ends do tangle a lot, which I believe makes the hair drier because the ends are really tangly and they're rubbing against each other, and I'm rubbing my hands over it, and I believe also the weather has a big effect on it as well. I think that I'm experiencing dryness, and I just got the hair. The closure, when you first get it, you'd believe that it was a bit more looser than the actual hair. It is, but after you wash it all together, they kind of look the same. I would say that the closure hair got looser over the past couple of days, more looser than I expected it to, but I could still manage with it. What I'm going to do is use the bamboo silicone mix, which I have right here. I'm going to use my bamboo silicone mix tonight, and I am going to deep condition my hair and wash it out in the morning and see what effects it has on it. To deal with the dryness so far, because I was waiting to make this video before I washed it so you can get the real initial review, I've had this hair in for about less than a week, so probably 3 to 4 days. So this is the results of it. It's 22 inches and I'm 5'3", and it was a little bit too long at the bottom. I don't know why, so I did trim it a teensy bit, but there really is no big difference. It's 22 inches. To deal with the dryness, so far I've been using my spray bottle with water, and there's no conditioner in it, it's just water. And then I use this argan oil and shea butter weightless oil to seal the moisture, and it has helped a bit, but it isn't enough. Also, I tried using Cantu shea butter. You can get it from the beauty supply as well, and I believe it wasn't enough either. So what I'm gonna do is just start deep conditioning more. And it is winter and it's really cold outside, like it's really dry, so that might be making the hair drier than it normally is. So I'm gonna try conditioning more. What I would suggest for this hair is a Tresemme. It's the curl conditioner that they have. I forget what it's called, but it's for curly hair, specifically made for curly hair. The Tresemme Naturals. Also, Aussie Moist. I want to try that out on this hair. I don't think this hair likes a lot of product. I think you just need to co-wash it. And the thing about this hair I like is that it's so tight when you get it. Even if the curls fall, the curls are still absolutely beautiful. Like, because they come so tight and coily. Like, it takes a few days for the curls to separate. Like, at first the curls were really clumpy and it looked like, you know, that Jerry curl hair that you get from the beauty supply. But after a few days it loosened up, which was really great too. What I love about this hair is that it's so natural looking, and my closure is, I believe it's flawless. Like, I installed it the right way, and I just love the way it looks on me. It's a beautiful curl, and I can't wait for it to get looser. The luster is not too bright, and I mean, it's not too shiny, but not too dull. And I believe it's going to get duller over time. I'm thinking about doing blonde tips, but I'm not too sure. Because the hair gets dry so easily, I wouldn't want to process it any more than it's already been processed. For the most part, I love the hair. The curl pattern is really beautiful. I would recommend to put this hair on a wig. I would not wear it as a weave. I don't do curly hair on weaves. I believe, like, when you have it sewn in, you sleep with it, it's just too much on the hair and it rubs against so much, the hair is probably going to get damaged quicker. I suggest for curly hair, you always install it on a wig. I don't have any wig clips put in. It's just I slap it on in the morning. I put a few bobby pins because wig clips were just, they were making my edges sore. Like, my temples were too sore. So I think I'm just going to stop with the wig clips and pray nobody pulls this off and just wear bobby pins. But for the most part, it's pretty secure. Like, it's not going to come off. And it's been really windy lately. Even with the strong winds, this has not come off. So this is my initial review. I've had it for the past 5 days, and I think I'm going to update you guys with just the way that I maintain it and what I do to take care of it. I'm gonna show you guys a little routine tutorial, so stay tuned for that, as well as a 1-month review. And again, thanks for watching. This has been Saps, and I'll see you guys later.